Okay. Well, it's 10 a.m. Let's go mining in the greater runes, because I think the lesser runes I've milked as hard as I possibly can. Do I have enough money for it? I have 95. Let's go see what I can sell. I've got like sand I can sell. Maybe some other things. Okay, because yeah, I'd like to get these. Wait, did the price go up? Why is the price change? Oh, it's just market price changes. Huh, weird. Ah, there we go. That's some money. I'm sure I'll need the large planter boxes at some point, but not right now. You'll never finish Slay the Spire. You will continue for the rest of my life. That, God, that is actually one of those scary things about YouTube. People will latch onto one series and only one series, and then you're stuck with it forever. I did 403 episodes of not Slay the Spire, Scrap Mechanic, and by the end of it, I was actually getting more views than ever before-ish. But it was kind of averaging out. I wasn't getting these, like, big videos. I was just getting these, you know, averaging 5 to 10,000 views, which for the time was amazing. The main problem is, like, as a YouTuber, you kind of want to constantly keep moving. You can't stay latched to one game for too long, otherwise you end up being, pigeonholed into that one game. And you really, really don't want to be pigeonholed into that one game. Whatever that one game is, it will kill channels. And, like, the thing is, a lot of YouTubers don't realize this. A lot of them will chase that fame. Hold on to it as tightly as they can. And then realize some years down the line, they don't want it anymore. You know, they've lost interest. But they can't escape it because what's their audience want? More. More of what? That one game. It's why, you know, a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers' channels have crumbled. It's not their faults, necessarily. It's just, you know, the audience grew up, moved on, and kids have new games to get into and stuff like that. I finished Golf Story and Vaporum. I don't think I'm ever gonna finish either of those. Golf Story made me, like, physically ill, and Vaporum just wasn't fun. But yeah, the well runs dry. And so it's like this weird balancing act on, like, how often do you play X game? How much of it do you play? And, you know, how do you balance that in? I'm having a problem now where Slay the Spire is doing great on my channel, which is fine, and I like that, and it's doing great for me. The problem is, like, making sure that that doesn't take over my channel. So, like, if I was really smart, quote-unquote, my streams would mostly be Slay the Spire. Now it's all Monster Hunter. That's my fault. That one's probably closer. I'll mine through the iron to get there. It'll Do 2 isn't finished, you think? Yep. It'll Do 2 isn't finished, and I would like to finish that. It just got really hard at a really frustrating time, and I was just like, why? And I rage quit. See, what about Northern Lion and Isaac? He's distancing himself from it and doing quite well. That's actually really good for him. He's been doing Isaac for years. And to some degree, like, it's a shame that he is, because it's nice to see things stay the same sometimes. But I know how terrible it is being shackled to one game forever. Because you can't honestly expect a person to be really that interesting with one game for that long. They'd have to do new stuff. The modding was nice, but it almost kind of came too late. That poor guy had to do, what, 2,000-something episodes of more or less raw Binding of Isaac. looking through my playlist, trying to figure out what's a series and what's a try. Most games that I play nowadays, I'm only doing as a series. I used to do a lot of tries. And sometimes I will do a try. I will go into a series with the full expectation of finishing it, and then realizing I can't for reasons. Be it like Vaporum, where the game just wasn't balanced well-ish. I mean, according to Keith, it was balanced fine, but I don't agree with that in the slightest. And like, you know, I will get like really stoked about a game and then realize, yeah, it's garbage. And then there's like also kind of the flip, which is I will pick up a game with the express purpose of doing a couple episodes, and then finding out I actually really love the game, which was Slay the Spire. Actually, I was just like, yeah, I'll do a couple episodes of this. It'll be fun. And then, you know, then I'll move on, and then it's like, oh wait, no, this is doing great. All right, I'll keep with that. Yeah, rest in peace, Golf Story. Specifically, Golf Story. The reason why I had to stop doing it was because I couldn't wrap my head around the game being 2D, in conjunction with 3D mechanics like slopes and wind. It just didn't feel very good after a while, and I got really annoyed. But generally, whenever I play a game, I have the full and express purpose of finishing them now, because I feel really guilty when I don't. I've got a key for Legrand Legacy, which is another, like, love letter JRPG situation, where they're like, you know, it's a love letter to 90s JRPGs and stuff, you know, Final Fantasy 8 and 9, it looks like Final Fantasy 8, to some degree. And I wanna play it, but I don't have time for it, and it sucks. So go back to No Man's Sky. I want to go back to No Man's Sky. I want to go back to like a billion different games. I want to finish them off. I want to see the credits roll. And I actually have to stop myself from like starting new series, because I gotta finish the things that I've got. Like, we're barely keeping ahead on everything. I mean, obviously we're behind on like Okami. I'm behind on this series. I haven't put out an episode for it in like 2 or 3 days, and obviously that's why I'm here doing this now. And like part of it is I really need to stop hanging out with my friends so much. Playing co-op is usually what destroys my schedule, or some really amazing game that I can't get enough of. Both of those will destroy me. And it is kind of brutal, because it's like, how do you deal with this schedule? And my solution that I came up with was try everything and just play video games constantly, which actually works pretty well. But there are some series that I can't finish. And that's why stuff like Slay the Spire is scary, because here's this game that is perpetual. Like, I could play Slay the Spire until the day I die. Or until the day it doesn't work on modern platforms anymore, which is probably gonna happen before I die. Especially if, you know, medical advancements go. I'm probably going to be like a non-functional human being. And still finding new games to play somehow. That'll be fun. Monster Hunter will destroy me. Sorta. I don't know. I like it. At least co-op is locked to a timeline. Yep. That is one thing. I hate the fact that Bird has a job now, because I can't lean on him as much as I used to. But I also love the fact that he has a job, because it means I can focus on what I need to. And it's actually been very good for my channel, which is part of the reason why almost all of my growth has happened after Bird became employed. Because, yeah, our Mellow Nights, our Mellow Nights were great. They were fun. Catterday in general was really fun. And I'd love to do something like that again. But I think I need to find, like, a group of... I gotta find my own round table to work with. See, what star ranking is Wander at now? 5? 5 or 6, I think, now. Let's see, didn't Armello get DLC? It did! I would like to go back to Armello at some point. My main problem is Armello started to get kind of snipey. People were getting upset at each other and I wanted to like move it away. I wanted to move away from it because it just wasn't fun. I'm really looking forward to Monster Hunter World when it comes out on PC. Because then I'll actually be able to play with my friends. Though it'll probably become a much more casual series than, like, what I'm currently doing, which is just like, I'm going to play Monster Hunter World until I, like, fall asleep and my voice dies. Which, speaking of, it's starting to go, oof. Oh well. Civ 5 or 6 night would be hilarious. I've been trying to practice Civ 5? No, Civ 6. I've been trying to practice Civ 6, and that game makes me hate life. Freaking Queen Elizabeth just showed up, and it's just like, I don't like you now, I'm invading your city, and had like 12 catapults, and I'm like, we're not even 50 turns into the game, how'd this happen? And then I fought them all off, at the cost of all of my time, and then I think the Huns rolled in and just decked me, and I was just like, I give up. This is dumb. Oh, I don't have enough stamina to swing that sword anymore. Yeah, I'd like to play Civ again. Actually, more so than Civ, Endless Space 2 just got a new expansion. I don't know if I'm gonna get the chance. I might try and play it tomorrow. Who do I play on Civ? I play either the Aztecs or Australia because they're hilarious for different reasons. Okay, I should probably make a fishing rod if I can. I need some cocoons. Cocoons are from the really big ones. Try Egypt. Build and roll into pyramids. Yeah, I think Egypt's pretty good. The main reason why I like Australia is if somebody declares war on you, you effectively double in production. Well, you do double in production, which just becomes the goofiest shit. And really effective. When is that marble going to respawn? That's a problem. Okay, I'm not gonna get any bugs out of that, am I? Wow, that sword's actually pretty quick. I bet we could go wreck some people. Oh, hey, I got another washing machine. That's worth some money. Okay, this has got the cocoons I'm looking for. Endless Space 2, fail of the loop. You only know the first one. Yeah, there's Endless Space has a sequel. It's really good. It's better than the previous one. Honestly, it's probably one of the best Space Sim 4X games I've ever played. So you should put the washing machine in your house for more stamina. I did! I think I'm actually at the cap. On, I've capped out on... I've capped out on stuff I can put in my house. Wonder, did you ever play Subcom 2? I did play Subcom 2. I actually didn't like Subcom 2 nearly as much as I liked Subcom 1. I thought Subcom 1 was much more interesting. Personally, I was a huge Total Annihilation fan, so Subcom, just in general, always felt kind of empty to me. And then when all of my dorm mates got really into Subcom, it just felt kind of weird. Because they were all, like, really, really into... I don't even know necessarily how to describe it, apart from, like... They were very, very particular about only playing Subcom. It felt like I was playing in, like, a miniature StarCraft or Dota League. It was uncomfortable. Because they were very angry about it, generally. I don't like playing with angry people. I barely like playing with competitive people. It's just not very fun. I'm a filthy casual. I'm the poster child for filthy casuals, and I feel no guilt or remorse about that. It's just more fun for me to relax and play. A lot of people have been like, you need to get more intense about, what is it? Monster Hunter. And I'm like, I don't know, I think I'm doing fine. Clearly not, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't bug me too much. I need to go fishing in that game. I need to go fishing in this game. I did pick the fishing rod up. Cool. So I've actually got a bunch of random garbage that I gotta offload. Pretty much everything except for the wood in my inventory needs to go. Oh, you know what? Can't I? Wood stool. Sell price. Cost. Nope, nope, nope. Wood stool's not worth. Grinding stone? Sell price 3. Actually, how much is a stack of stone worth? 5. Okay, so this is actually worth doing. Increases the value markedly. I don't want to use up any of my wood. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Sins of the Solar Empire. Dude, Sins of the Solar Empire is really fun. I think Sins of the Solar Empire is why I like Stellaris more than most other, like, 4X strategy games or grand strategy games. But I still would love to play as a Sins of the Solar Empire 2 at some point if they ever make that. Because that would be really fun. Okay, so let's offload all the garbage that we've got. Apparently sand is a 1-for-1, that's helpful. Soil is 2. I think soil is used for, soil is used for some things too, but I don't care. Let's sell my boxing gloves. They're fun, but I don't need them anymore. Okay, and that's better. Okay, so total tools. I gotta start buying upgrade kits. Hoarding them, really. Let's see, what else do we do? Because I need 2 to get an iron axe, which sucks. Because I need more. Need more of a lot. Okay, Portia Commerce Guild. Let's see what I can make money with. 12 leathers. Actually, well, let's get the 4 copper blades. That's easier. I assume you've seen Apocalypse update for Stellaris. Yes, I have. I think I might. Hello? Oh wait, no, that's just that. I might actually see if I can get contact like another YouTuber or a streamer that plays Stellaris, and see if they want to do like a co-run through. I'd love to contact Anak at some point. Anak? No, it's not Anak. Shoot, what's his name? I'm too tired to remember names right now. There's a number of YouTubers that I would love to contact. Just in general, honestly. I want to make more friends. I just don't have time for them all. See, couldn't you buy an iron axe at this store? No, you couldn't. A vac, there we go. There's a V, not an N. I was close. The shapes are similar and it's messing with my eyes. I'm very, very tired. But yeah, I'd like to contact a vac just because I've been aware of him for years and I'm too shy to say hi. I'm a pretty outgoing person, but for some reason, amongst my peers in, like, the industries that I'm in, I am way shy, and I don't know why. Okay, you know what? Let's go beat the crap out of some things. Yeah, I will write that down. Somewhere. Let's see, do I have a... There we go. Because I don't even need, like, large channels. I just need people. Oh, why is there just dung all over the... Well, free poop. Free seeds. Free seeds and poop. That's cool. Kill the alpacas for their meat. Actually, ooh, I should probably check. How many days left do we have on the catfish? Fish for dinner. 5 days. Oh, that's fine. I'll have to work on that in a bit. Let's go find some, What I need specifically... Woo, hi. Okay, there's maybe some stuff on this island that I should probably go check out. We need the sea urchins, but we need higher level sea urchins, I believe, for their spines. Nope. Low level... Okay, I just need to kill sea urchins. Oh, this'll help. Let's go murder some things. What is this? Oh, that's just resin. Don't need more resin. So this'll be a dungeon at some point. I'll check that in a bit. What I wanted to check is... Snail lob... is dead. Ooh, lobster meat. What is this? Nope. I gotta actually be looking at the thing. There we go. Need a better pick. Okay, yeah, let's go find some more, let's go find some more sea urchins to murder. Ideally, I'd like to just go on a fighting spree for a little while. Because... I'll be playing more Monster Hunter tomorrow. Yes, I will. Maybe I'll start even earlier, because the main problem is I start late enough that I don't have enough time for everything that I want to do. Then again, I never have enough time in a given day, week, in general. Okay, sea urchins. There's gotta be some higher level sea urchins around here that I can just maul. Yeah, there they are. I mean, anything will do, but we need sea urchins specifically. So I'm gonna go after them. See, what about John Bain? Haven't seen me play in a while. Honestly, it's also kind of one of those where, like, competing schedules matching interests. I don't play a whole lot of survival sandbox games, and he plays a lot of them, so it's a little hard for me to contact him about stuff. I should more often, because he's an awesome dude. And I keep meaning to invite him on stuff. It's also really hard for me, to some degree, for, like, co-op series and stuff, is contacting other people and, like, getting them to show up sometimes is kind of hard. So it's easier to pull the people that, like, I routinely communicate with, or, like, occasionally guest for, like, a straight series. And stuff like Survival Sandbox is a little bit harder. Because... let's see. You know, those are games that you play over and over and over again. I considered trying to set something up for Ark Apocalypse, but they charged way too much for that. Like, raising the base price of the game to 60 and then selling a DLC on top of that, that's awful. What's with the bear with the robe? He's apparently like a townsperson, which is really weird. Wow, wrecked him. So do we have some high-level llamas around here? Couple. Ah, we need more monster bones. One thing I could do is maybe kind of sort of sell oh, my inventory is full. That's a problem. Let's get rid of the resin. Nobody needs resin. Is there anything interesting in this rock? Ah, marble. Yep. Yeah, we need more marble. Because it's not respawning particularly fast on the other side of town. So I'm just gonna go for it over here. Okay. The stamina wheel is similar to Breath of the Wild's. Kinda, yeah. I don't know. I can't really fault them too much for it. This game doesn't have that many original ideas, but it's an original configuration of unoriginal ideas. In actually kind of a compelling way. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. Yeah, I need to kill a couple more. We need 20 spines total, though I'm not entirely sure why. I've kind of forgotten why we needed all the spines in the first place. Somebody asked us to. Would you kindly? Let's see, is this? Nope, we need a better pickaxe. Let's see. It looks like there's a stupid amount of marble just kind of around the outside of the town. So are there any indie games coming out that I'm looking forward to? Yes. There are honestly too many. God, I'd have to check my list. There's some really good ones coming out next week. Next week? Yeah, next week. And I'm like terrified because I haven't even finished one of the games that I've started recently. And like that is not a place I want to be. Because it's generally my goal to finish at least 1 or 2 series before I start any mores. Oh, right, it's to make umbrellas. Well, rainy season's kind of over already. Ish, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, the problem is the indie games that I'm, like, really looking forward to are, like, so imminent that I'm, like, dreading them. Which also kind of means I've forgotten them. That's my own fault. And Monster Hunter is not a game you can finish overnight. Nope. Trying, though. I'm trying real hard. Hey, Foxel. I assume I'm at the halfway point for that game, or like the 1/3 point. Which is terrifying, but whatever. But like, I should be able to finish Iconoclast tomorrow if I actually, you know, play it. I don't think I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow, so that should make my life a little bit easier. Because, yeah, I'm breaking down a little bit. Not too much, but still. But yeah, Iconoclast isn't too long. Let's see. What else is there? Oh, he lived. Not for long. Looking for more of these dudes, but I don't see them. Alright, whatever. I guess let's just go home. I mean, I'm planning on playing Monster Hunter for quite some time, but I'm hoping to finish as much of it as possible. Digimon is going to be a problem, because that is a game that I don't have momentum to play it. I have the will to finish it. I don't have the... Is it T? What's the item to rotate a thing? T to rotate. Let's pick this sucker back up. My inventory being full is offensive. The grinder there. No, I had inventory space for some reason. Oh, it was the power crystal that we picked up. There we go. Okay, that looks much better. Okay, so I've got a grinder. Fuel's depleted. Try some Grabba supplements? You mean like protein? Or are we talking about something else? I actually need to look at that. Cause yeah, I should start getting like protein stuff. Usually what I do is I just come home and eat a lot of meat. Which probably isn't exactly better, but it works. Okay, let's see. So I could build the loudspeaker, but we still don't have any simple circuits, so we're off on that for a while. The removable battery I could actually just make right now. Because we just need, springs, bronze, and... fucking... Let's grab the springs first, I guess. Okay, springs. Bronze. And power stones. What else do I need on this thing? Ah, marble. Which I have. Yeah. Convenient, whatever this is. Power stone. So go into cave and repair. It's pretty late. Let's, Wait, which cave? Oh yeah, just the one over on Amber Island. I should have enough time for that. My poor character only gets about like 6 hours of sleep a night. I feel kind of bad about it. But whatever. GABA, neurosupplement, neurotransmitter. Okay. 13 to 25 on Amazon. Maybe? I don't know. I'll have to look at it. The main reason why I don't really truck with a whole lot of that stuff is, one, it always feels kind of dodgy to me. You know, protein powder and stuff I can kind of work with, because you kind of know what protein is. Crystal. Interesting. I'm surveying this cave. Mayor wants to set up a haunted cave here. If you're going in, stock up on health items, since it's still dangerous inside. Whee! Okay, so, got some snail obs. Ah, shoot. I have unequipped my sword for dumb reasons. My inventory is full. Can I just eat this? No, I can't. I'm going to abandon the insect eggs. Inventory is so full. I should have cleaned this out. Okay. Nope. You know what? Scratch this. We're coming back here tomorrow. This looks like a... This looks like a place for fighting, not just popping a thing down. Well, that's kind of fun. Ah! Ah! There we go. Problem solved. Now let's leave. Stock up on health items. Yeah, there's a straight up boss. I was not expecting there to be a boss there. But there we are. Okay, yeah, we'll go to bed. We'll deal with that. I could get the upgrade item so I could upgrade my pickaxe. That'd be a smart idea. I wonder what time, your character, like, just straight up passes out, or if it's even a problem. I don't know. Okay. House is over here. Yeah, Proto, if you're still in chat, do you know, what time your character just, like, gives up on life? So I wonder with the sword if you'd be able to get through the hazardous one quickly. I don't know. Well, anyway, let's clear the inventory out and go raid a dungeon. The idea of raiding a dungeon in this game is actually really compelling to me. Instead of just the, like, go mine for forever. Which just felt kind of boring.